Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. I'm Fiona and I'm feeling like I'm in a bit of a holiday mood. My husband and I are going away on a holiday, which is exciting, and so I thought I might do some bright colours today. I'm keen to do a swipe and I have a black base. Now this is mixed up with Amsterdam oxide black, and it also has some Mont Mart Lamp black and also a little bit of holocroft ultramarine blue. You can't really see the blue at all, but that's okay. I don't know whether it'll get a tint with the white because I'm going to swipe with white, which is my Amsterdam titanium white and Australian Floetrol. This colour here is the Cobalt Blue, and I had to thicken it up a bit, so I added a tiny bit of iridescent white in there. It does have a tiny bit of a sheen, but I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. This one here is the Liquitex Basics Napthol Crimson. I also added a bit of white because this is semi-opaque, and then to thicken it up I ended up adding some crimson. So I've been playing around with the consistency. This one here is the Reflex Orange by Amsterdam, and this is the Cadmium Yellow Liquitex Basics, but again I ran out. I've added a bit of this cheaper paint, which is the Cool Yellow, just to thicken it up. Did I put white? I think I added a bit of white into these three at the back, just because these two were both transparent, and because it's going on black I don't want to lose too much of that brightness, so I thought adding a bit of white might help with that. And then the purple here I have is the Ultramarine Violet by Amsterdam. So that's about it. Let's get started. So let's start by pouring the black on. Now, it feels thicker, but I think that's because there's a larger amount in here, so there's just more resistance when I'm stirring it. I think it's the right. I think you can tell a bit that there's some blue in it. Oh, I hope this is enough. This is a standard size 18 by 24. It's not a deep one, so we don't have to worry about the sides too much. So I'm just giving myself a little bit of room to swipe. That's probably enough. Now I decided I've done a few swipes with these colours, except I don't think I normally put the blue in, but that was before I started getting the hang of swiping, so I haven't done one on a black base since I got the hang of swiping. So hopefully I won't let myself down, because that would be really bad, and this is a bigger canvas and one more expensive ones. There's a lot of bubbles. Wow. Okay. I might go over this again. Oh, so many. I might go over that again once I've swiped. Alright, how do I want to do this? 3. I want to get some movement in this. I don't normally do a huge amount of movement. Red, orange, yellow, blue. Let's go that way. I don't normally do lots of I'm going to do stripes, but I don't normally do. Let's go big. I don't normally put a a lot of curves in, and I want to do that this time. This might end up green. You see that it has got that iridescent white in it. I can see it looks a little metallic-y, that one. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, do I want to lay down another one now? If that goes maybe like that. We have another one. Do we want to do the opposite colours? Let's go the opposite way. I'm trying to be a bit more generous with my colours. I might go orange this time. More generous with the amount of colour I put down. Finish with the red. Okay, and then I might put a couple of puddles down or something. Once I see how this looks, a bit of extra pop. So I'm going to go sort of like that, and then maybe out like that. It's already white. I'll just mix this up. Is runny. I'm a bit worried it might be too runny. If this first white doesn't go too good, I might add a bit more of the Amsterdam titanium white just to thicken it up a bit. Alright, here we go. Not that through there. I'm not sure what happened here with that stripe. Is there something stuck on my palette knife? Definitely going to want to play with these edges, I would say. But let's do our other swipe first. That's really pretty. All right, here we go. That looks very different to the other one. I'm going to try turning this around. think I mucked that up. Don't know if I like that. So I'm liking that area. I need something through here. Feel like I want a bit of colour maybe? Maybe not. I really want to keep this, and I really want to keep this. That's really nice. Have I got enough colour? Which way am I going to tilt? Ooh. Wow, that's pretty. All right, let's get stretching. Gloves on. No, hands are pretty mucky already. I don't want to get too yucky. Can have some colours left, I think. That's okay. All right, so we're going to get a bit of a feel for the weight of this. Alright, let's tilt. Don't lose all the purple. Oh. want to tilt it anymore. If I want to take anything through, I need to do it now. Okay, here is the wet result. And I nearly forgot to do it. It has actually started drying just on the edges. But I'm going to take you in to have a look at some of this lacing because it's quite good. So here we've got all the white lacing, although it is blended. Let's start over here actually. The blue is still nice and bright. I did tip off the purple, but there is a small amount left. I had wished that I'd kept a bit more, but not to worry. And yeah, the blue into the orange, into the yellow, and then we go into the red. And the orange has been, and the blue actually, you can see the blue and the orange has been around the edges of the yellow, which is quite interesting. And then it goes into a sort of a hot lava type situation, and then this lacing through here is quite pretty. And then just get rid of the glare, but there's just a little bit of interest down there, nothing too crazy. And then up here we have the red going into the orange and the lacing. It's more of a pinky red and it's quite dark through there. It's sort of a 3D look there. And then through here we have the blue and the purple coming through with the yellow around the outside. And then it goes back into the lacing, and the yellow has been dragged through that lacing. It's not quite white. Same with down here, it's not quite white. But yeah, the composition's pretty good. It's nice and bright in the two areas. So I'm hoping with this area and this area here, I'm hoping that adding that bit of white to the yellow, the orange and the red will keep it a little bit more vibrant, because often it dries a bit lackluster. So yeah, I will bring you back when it's dry. Okay, so here is the dried result, and the good news is that it's kept its vibrance. Where should we start? This is my favourite part, so we'll start here. The red and the yellow, and this blue through here. That with the orange, yeah. The only thing was the black, the lamp black. I didn't want to go all lamp black with the Mont Mart Lamp black, because it does this thing, like you can see through here, some black dots. It does a lot of that, which is why I mixed it in with the oxide black, because I thought I might get a better outcome, which I do think I have got, but it's just, it still has come through. So I might, down the track, try something with just the oxide black and see how that comes through. This part here, that is still looking very 3D. It's very cool. Yeah. Yeah. So it turned out quite well. Very bright. I mean, I don't like this bit here. There's always a part. And this bit here, I probably could have done better. But there's always something. There's parts that I really love, and then there's parts that I don't love so much. But then that's just the nature of art, I think. So that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed that. So there'll be a few up while I'm away, maybe not as often, but I'm not gone for that long, just over a week. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye.